Hello and welcome to RPGuilds YouTube channel. This is our very first video. So this is my very first YouTube video all around, so please don't be too harsh on me. I am Sam. I am the creator of RPGuilds, the community, the server and everything else that it holds. Together with the community, more than just myself, we have managed to create a very great environment for players of all ages, kinds, and players who enjoy different genres. We have really worked well together to create an environment which everybody can enjoy and get into. So yeah, this is the server that's the heart of RPGuilds and its community. We are developing on some different games as well, but at the moment our main focus is Minecraft. So yeah, behind me is my logo, this is my skin right here, and this is me. So, well, it's my character on the server anyway, who at the moment is very not known, and is very much somebody who very few people know about. But I will probably make some videos about my character and reveal more then. On this YouTube channel I am also hoping to release some information on things that you wouldn't usually find on things like the website. So maybe I'll do a few secret giveaways and some other things like that here. I'm going to try and make this YouTube account as active as possible. And the more people that come and subscribe and watch our videos, the more videos I will try and make, although I am running the server as well. So please be patient in some ways, as I will do my very best. But, you know, I have a lot to do. Maybe we'll get some of the community members to make some videos as well. So yeah, this is our logo. This is our main spawn for the server. And we have a few rules listed here, but the main list of rules can be found on the website. I'm going to quickly introduce you to the whole server and some other things. I will make more introduction videos for things like the introduction to the gods, introductions to roleplay building and other things like that, but I'm just going to do a quick sum up of our server just to give you a quick look at what life on RPGuilds is like. So first of all, let's look at this board. This isn't really important for you right now. This is just for donators who feel like giving something back to us. You don't have to do it, it's not important, but it gives you a few extra nice bonuses, but I'll leave that to you to look out if you want to go ahead and do it. So yeah, okay, one of our main features is the online map, which is very good. You can access that from the website. From that, we have many things like chess shops, chats. Our chat system is very individual and unique, but yeah, we have that. We have MCMO, we have our own economy, we have factions, we have chess shops, and we have lock-it to make sure that your goodies are all locked up and safe. So yeah, you couldn't do without that. Everything you could ever desire, really, we have. This is our main building. This is the spawn. I look at it as kind of like a college, but it looks really awesome, I think. It was built by our architect team, and this is the fountain, which is about the only thing that I built here, but I'm not the best of builders, so we can, well, I hope you can excuse that anyway. It was my help into building this spawn. So let's go over here now. And here we have the different departments of our team. I split our team up into different departments, which allows everybody to be doing their own thing and what they want to be doing and what they're best at doing. So for example, here we have the community support team, which always are there to help you. They will always be doing their best to help you with any problems you may have. For example, if you've been griefed or if you've been random killed, they will be there to help. The architect team obviously design great builds like what you see here. And King's Reach, which I will make an introductory episode and a quick personal guide from me all around King's Reach, showing you all the features that awesome place has to offer. The roleplay team makes events, many of different kinds of events that you'll see around the server were all made by the roleplay team. And there is obviously the technical team, which includes myself, who design all the plugins you may need. There is a bit of lag right now. I'm sorry, that's my client, not the server. But yeah, so this is our home and our spawn. We still have the Santa sleigh up there from one of our events that have just passed. A really successful event which lots of the players enjoyed, I know, where we came down as Santa and handed out some presents as he visited. A bit more relaxed roleplay from some of the more serious roleplay we have going on with the different laws of the server, which I will also make an introductory lore episode to the server as well. but I'm going to try and sum everything up, like I said. So yeah, this place here is known as the Godswood, for those that don't know. It was taken a bit of inspiration from a great series called Game of Thrones, really. This is the great tree, basically. We come here to worship and relax, not the gods, but nature itself. So yeah, we have lots of different gods. We've got Zalxes, Zerfa, Otier, Caxus, Leowin. Each have their own individual properties and reasons for being here, which I will go into more depth. But the only one to actually walk among men is Zalxes. He was involved with a very big event known as the Darkness, and one of the main laws of the whole community here. So our world is known as Foralis. That's the name of our current land that we live in, or our realm. It's a very nice and open area. The guy's trying to move a crafting bench. I will bow to him. There we go. So yeah, that's a nice greeting to do that we tend to do here, is bow. But yeah, here are the different gods. We have Ravenna. Thank you very much. As you can see, we have a kind community. The old players often try to help new players as much as they can. He probably thinks I'm being quite mean by not speaking back to him, which is my fault. But yeah, this is our greatly designed snowman, as you can see here, which was also used in the Christmas event with the Christmas tree. And around the spawn, you can see all those different symbols of all the different gods, and you get a quick overview of the spawn from here as well, which is a very nicely well-designed building. In case you're wondering, I'm using the John Smith texture pack. It's quite a nice texture pack, but yeah, I think it still needs updating to the current Minecraft version, so that we can have some nicely drawn fireworks. Yeah, so let's move on then to inside. I believe I missed out the whole roleplay section, and then we will maybe call that a day, and I'll say what else we will be doing in the next video that I make. But the more people I get watching this and subscribing, the more videos I will make, and guides and little tips and hints, and maybe some secret development builds and little giveaways, let's say, and some competitions I will try and design if we can do this. So, roleplay. This is the heart of us. This is what we do here. This is what I am proud of creating. So this is our little introductory session to those that are new to roleplay. It's very helpful. And this is basically the first step that we say, and that's to pick what role you would like to do in your career or lifetime. And each has its own pros and cons, I guess. And then you can move down here to which was your history. Now, a lot of people think that everybody wants to be the next Dovahkind and be able to Fashroda everybody's in their face, but that's not the case. A lot of people just want to relax and be farmers, go out there, head a mine, maybe cut some wood, maybe even go and explore our amazing world and just go and see all the different types of communities and people that we host an environment for here, and people get really impressed by that. Nice to meet you too. So here we have the guide to role-playing, and this is the whole section is very useful. This bit here is all about the different histories your character can have. Each character needs a past, a present, and a future. It's very important. That way, if you kind of know what your character wants to achieve, and you begin to feel more into your character. The closer you get to your character, I believe, the better you will achieve, really, here. So yeah, here we also have some tips and other things that you might want to know about. We are a medieval fantasy server, so we try and keep the roles and buildings that way. And there are also a few little other bits and tips that you might want to read over to get the best out of your experience here and have a bit of more fun role-playing with the community. So, well, this is the spawn, as I said before. I believe that could just about conclude the introduction to this video. I mean, we have a lot more to offer. You really need to come out and see it for yourself. I'll make a few more guides and a few more little introductions to the server, but this is kind of the basic sum up, as everything you would ever need to know is here at spawn and on the website, which I will link below. Yeah, so please rate, comment, subscribe, and join us. The server IP I will write in the description below, but it's also rpguilds.nn.pe, and the 2 dots 25575, and I really do hope you will join us. So from Rogue and Pike, I wish you goodbye.